In 1986, nationwide surveys of American drivers showed that for 6 years running, Ford has designed and built the highest-quality American cars and trucks.
Surveys showed that among American manufacturers, R81s were better. R82s, 83s, 84s, 85s, and again today, R86s are the best.
No other company can make this statement. Ford promises, Ford delivers, quality is job one.
At least 9 out of 10 people have it. Many don't even know it. It's plaque, and Listerine fights it like it fights bad breath. Listerine reduces plaque by up to 50% over brushing alone for better oral hygiene. Now you know.
When the burning, itching, and soreness of hemorrhoids flare up, Tux medicated pads give you soothing, cooling relief on contact. For hemorrhoid flare-up, get Tux from Park Davis.
It's not how many homes we sell. It's how we sell each one. That's why Coldwell Banker is America's largest full-service real estate company. And these days, you don't get bigger unless you do it better. Coldwell Banker, the home sellers, a member of the Sears Financial Network.
Long-distance phone calls usually sound something like this. No more, because now there's the fiber optic sound quality of U.S. Sprint that uses the same digital technology as the compact disc, so that every fiber optic call sounds like you're right next door. Call now and find out how much U.S. Sprint Charter customers can save during our biggest sale ever.
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. My hair used to have a mind of its own. Then a few weeks ago, I stopped complaining. I started using Pantene. Pantene's got something in it called a provitamin B5 complex. I don't know what it is, but I know what it does. Because every day my hair looked fuller and shinier. The ends didn't split or look frizzy. No, it didn't happen overnight, but it did happen. You'll see.
Pantene, serious care for beautiful hair.
Hi, this is Max Headroom's Pop Quiz. And what I want to know is, Swagger, where does the refreshing new phrase, catch the wave, come from?
Stop!
Obviously, Cokeologists. Blindfold, please. Quicker next time. In blind taste tests, which pop drink did more people prefer? The new taste of Coke or Pepsi?
Pepsi!
Wrong. I love trick questions. Coke! Coke. The new taste of Coke. It's true. You heard it here first. Catch the wave. Coke.
What did the doctor say? For my headaches, the doctor said I could take Anacin 3. It's 100% aspirin-free.
That's right, 100% aspirin-free. And Anacin 3 tablets have a protective coating for easier swallowing.
The same aspirin-free acetaminophen that's in Tylenol, but unlike Tylenol tablets with no coating, Anacin 3 adds a protective coating for easier swallowing, and the same aspirin-free acetaminophen.
Anacin 3 worked fast. Take 3. Anacin 3.
Also, Anacin 3 coated caplets.
We will return to Robin Williams in Moscow on the Hudson.
Hi, I'm Christina Wilson.
And I'm Gabe Dalbeth. Christina needs a new liver, and she's not alone. Organ donation is the gift of life. Please call the Liver Foundation. If it concerns you, it concerns us.
I'll tell you, thank goodness we got a great crew.
It's going to be okay.
What's the most exciting new show on late-night TV? Nightlife with David Brenner and Billy Preston.
My musical director, Billy Preston, and my hard-working crew.
Nightlife, weeknights at 11:30 on TV 10.
My friends and I don't always choose the traditional route in life. When we find something better, we go for it. And that's why we chose RHN. You see, RHN goes far beyond traditional healthcare insurance to offer the most comprehensive coverage available. So whether it's riding the rapids or just riding to work, carry the confidence of RHN.
Rochester Health Network, RHN, the network that cares for you.
I'd heard a lot about the new imports. how sometimes you have to wait months to get what you want. Plus, you have to take the options that it comes with. Well, it's my hard-earned money. I want to pay for what I want, not for what someone wants to sell me. So I saw my local Ford dealer. I got what I wanted when I wanted it. The options, that was up to me. Quality people, those Ford dealers. Quality products, too. See your Rochester area 4-county Ford team today.
This is WHEC TV 10.
Well, Sarah, I'm all packed. I guess you're pretty glad to have the room to yourself, huh? Well, I won't be here to give you advice or anything, but Buster Bears agreed to stay so you won't get lonely. Oh, I left you something you really do need. I mean, the Stay Free. You know, it really protects you when you need it. Well, take good care of Buster. And Buster, look out for my sister.
Stay Free Protection, a confidence you'll share.
Hi, Dad.
I heard.
Yeah, 2 cavities.
It's time for ACT.
ACT fluoride rinse can cut cavities 40% more than brushing alone, because ACT gets to surfaces a brush can miss. ACT now to reduce cavities 40%.
Johnson's baby oil presents softer skin.
After every shower, I put Johnson's baby oil on my wet skin. It mixes with the water and forms a lasting moisture seal. Don't just dry off dry. Dry off soft with Johnson's baby oil from Johnson & Johnson.
I remember the traffic cop who came to me during the height of the rainy season. She said it was tough out there with the rain messing up her glasses. I told her about all the contacts Pro has. Hard, soft, tinted, extended wear, even bifocals. She got the ones she wanted. She even thought they made her look years younger and felt they'd make her job easier. And I agreed. Who wants to argue with a cop?
Nobody cares for eyes more than Pearl.
Know what I thought first time I saw him? It's him, right here in the reference section in a pinstriped suit. The way that shirt made his eyes even bluer. How can anybody with a grin like that look so perfect, all dressed up? I was in love from the word go. Guess I didn't have to tell him, but I'm glad I did.
Stafford for Men at the JCPenney Fall Wardrobe Sale for men and women. Come see how we picture your fall.
Smarter than ever, JCPenney.
We will return to Robin Williams in Moscow on the Hudson.
This fall, if it's new and it's hot, it's CBS.
Loving, daring, laughing, caring, teaming up, taking chances. Adventure romances just can't stop. We're taking it to the top. Share the spirit of CBS.
She entered a sensual, forbidden world and found she must choose loyalty or love.
You will never know what it is to be geisha.
American Geisha on CBS.
Hello, I'm Dr. Dean Adele. Join me for Health Concerns, weeknights at 11 p.m. on Night Watch 10. A different report each night about health that concerns you.
This is the News Watch 10 News Break.
Good evening. Another American has been kidnapped in Beirut, and the White House is calling for the release of all captives. Batavia's Terry Anderson remains a hostage. We'll hear from his sister, Peggy Say. And in Fort Campbell, Kentucky, 3 people have been killed in the crash of a transport plane.
Amazing Grace Jones called. She can make it, and so can Billy D. Williams. Party time tonight on Nightlife. Hi, Dad.
Tonight at 11:30 on TV 10.
I'm Janet Lomax. Please join us at 11.
Coming soon, your chance to collect cards of your favorite NFL stars and win great McDonald's food prizes. NFL Kickoff Payoff. Whoops! Don't miss it.
This season, enjoy fall's crispy days with hearty food and super values from Wegmans. Like Minute Maid frozen orange juice, 59 cents with coupon at $10 purchase. And Swift 8-ounce brown and serve sausage, 69 cents. Fall's action-packed days demand good food from Wegmans, where every day you get our best.
Let's just go. Now's the time. You're feeling the heat. Moving to the beat. Get moving to the high life. Miller High Life. You're moving, so live it. It's your turn now, so take
This is WHEC TV 10.
Sometimes this road never ends, but there's nothing else I'd rather do.
You know what it means to work hard and what it takes to have fun, to help you through it all.
What do you got that's cold?
There's Milky Way. Go ahead. Give yourself the time to enjoy all the goodness of a quarter cup of milk, natural cane and corn sugars, and thick, thick chocolate in every bar.
What a way to end the day.
A Milky Way a day helps you work, rest, and play. You don't turn your back when a friend needs a hand. You gotta help a friend out any way you can. You don't have to ask, they're always right here where you count on each other. And Miller's the beer. Miller's made the American way, born and brewed in the USA.
Miller contains no additives or preservatives. Purity you can see, quality you can taste.
Miller's made the American way.
Trident helps fight cavities, and it always has?
Helps fight cavities? Come on.
You mean I've been fighting cavities all this time without even knowing it? I knew Trident didn't cause cavities, but help fight them.
Be great if it's true.
New dental studies prove chewing Trident after sugary snacks reduces acids that form on teeth. It's these acids that can cause cavities. Ask your dentist.
It's nice to hear a little good news once in a while.
Something that's delicious and good for you, too?
Why chew any other gum?
Trident, good to chew and fights cavities, too.
Since its introduction in the U.S., BMW has outperformed the energy crisis, the economic crisis, single-handedly caused the automotive identity crisis, and now makes its most powerful argument against the midlife crisis. All 3 Series BMWs now have the added advantage of a 5th and 6th cylinder. For a test drive, contact your authorized BMW dealer.
You know, we can always get soft, strong, absorbent coronet. But there are places in the world where you can't.
No cornet towels?
Nope.
No bath tissue? No facial tissue?
No.
No cornet napkins?
What do you think of that?
Well, I might like to visit, but I wouldn't want to live there.
Extra everything is what you get when you buy coronet.
Introducing the style that can lift you. New Mink Difference Mousse Gel and Stylizer. Feel the soft, feel the silky, feel the difference. New Mink Difference.
Would the most innovative insurance company in America please stand up? Transamerica. For insurance and financial services, the power of the pyramid is working for you.
This sporty vehicle offers so much variety, it fits right in with today's active lifestyles. The Ford Bronco 2. It's a hit with the Jet Set, and the Wet Set, the Trail Set, and the Sail Set, the Tow Set, the Snow Set, the Angler Set, and the Wrangler Set. And now, you get air conditioning free when you buy a Bronco 2 with a special value package.
Now get 2.9 financing or up to $750 cash back direct from Ford, depending on model.
We will return to Robin Williams in Moscow on the Hudson.
Late night TV blues. Ain't nothing new to choose. Same old show.
The night stays young.
Switch.
So fresh and new.
Come on, switch.
Nightlife's here.
Switching on Nightlife.
What's the most exciting new show on late night TV? Nightlife with David Brenner and Billy Preston.
Tell me, how did you get started?
Well, I'll tell you.
Nightlife, weeknights at 11:30 on TV 10.
Great, did you bring a...
This is CBS.
This is it, the first sale you've been dreaming about. This is it, the sale you must see to believe. Hundreds off on magnificent jackets, strollers, coats. It's Held Perjansky's biggest sale in years. Fantastic fur fashions at fantasy prices. The Can It Be True sale. This is it, now at Held Perjansky. We've got your number and it's beautiful. This is it, the sale at Held Perjansky.
This is the Newswatch 10 News Break, brought to you by Shepherd Ford.
Good evening. Singing for Peace. Youngsters from the United States and the Soviet Union perform tonight at the Eastman Theater. When are you too old to have a baby? A health concerns report from Dr. Dina Dell. At St. Mary's Hospital, the topic tonight is Alzheimer's disease, and voters went to the polls today will have primary results.
For the best Ford and Isuzu deals.
We go the extra mile at Shepherd.
Join us at 11.
It's Game 2 of the Governor's Cup playoffs. Highlights tonight.
I can see her now. The way she looked in that blue dress, she'd stop anybody in his tracks. I guess it was love at first sight. And you should see her in red, just full of herself. Or that skinny little skirt and sweater. I can't help staring. I love all the ways she looks, especially the way she looks at me.
JCPenney Fall Wardrobe Sale for women and men. Come see how we picture your fall.
Smarter than ever, JCPenney.
Some people go to a lot of trouble.
I don't know how you do it, Bob.
For a spaghetti sauce with fresh from the garden taste. That's why we made Ragu Chunky Garden Style Spaghetti Sauce, the chunkiest, freshest tasting sauce we've ever put in a jar, bursting with the garden fresh taste of chunky tomatoes, tender mushrooms, sweet onions, crunchy green peppers.
I don't know how you do it, Vinny.
Ragu Chunky Garden Style, bursting with fresh from the garden taste.
At Duracell, the race to be the best, to be the king of the road, goes on and on. Which is why today's copper top battery lasts up to 30% longer than the ones we made just 2 years ago. 30% longer. Today's copper top from Duracell. No battery lasts longer.
With Finesse Conditioner, beautiful hair is just a matter of time.
Sometimes you need a little finesse. Sometimes you need a lot.
Finesse, it's the oil-free conditioner you control with time. A few seconds for light conditioning, a few minutes for deep conditioning. The longer you leave it on, the more it conditions.
Sometimes you need a little finesse. Sometimes you need a lot.
Finesse.
And now for extra protection for overstyled hair, try new Finesse NutriCare formulas.
And now the conclusion of Moscow on the Hudson.
This is Faith Daniels. Congress confronts the drug issue with a...
Sunday after 60 Minutes. The war was over, but one hero just couldn't stop fighting.
I'm General George S. Patton.
Fighting his superiors. Fighting his passion. Fighting for his life.
He's got to live, Jeff.
George C. Scott recreates his greatest role in a CBS spectacular, The Last Days of Patton, Sunday.
This fall, he's back, and he's getting ready to get you on the premiere of the new Mike Hammer, Saturday, September 27th on CBS. Next Tuesday, in the depths of the ocean, some will die.
Bring it up fast. Bring it up.
Some will live.
The harder a job is, the more excited you get about it.
None will ever forget Oceans of Fire.
A man makes a mistake, he pays the price for it. We gotta pull him up. It's too late. She's gonna blow.
Gregory Harris, Billy D. Williams, and David Carradine. Oceans of Fire. Next Tuesday on CBS.
This is CBS.
Next on Night Watch 10, your votes count in this primary election, and another American is abducted in Beirut. Details and local reaction next.
Wegmans' tradition of offering only the finest products available is well known. We also believe true value goes hand in hand with quality. So this week, we offer Pert Shampoo, $2.27, and Sure 3-ounce solid antiperspirant and deodorant, $2.88. And remember, Wegmans doubles manufacturers' coupons. Good products, good values. Wegmans, where every day you get our best.
Why Central Trust? Our customers say it best.
Voplex and Central Trust have had a strong relationship over 50 years, through management changes, through economic good times and bad times. During the past 10 years, Voplex has grown from 11 million to 80 million in sales. Central Trust has assisted Voplex greatly in their banking needs.
When you give us your business, we take it personally. Central Trust, the bank with human interest.
For whatever do-it-yourself home improvement project you're dreaming of, come to Grossman's. Because Grossman's has everything to make your project dreams come true, including advice. And this week during Grossman's Blue Moon celebration, you can save big on superior quality Glidden spread satin wall paint. Glidden, your paint should be this good. So come to Grossman's and make your projects come true.
There's a little Grossman's in you.
Nightlife, weeknights at 11:30 on TV 10. From WHEC TV Rochester, this is Night Watch 10 with Janet Lomax, Gabe Dalmuth, Rich Funky on sports, and meteorologist John Hambleton.
Good evening. Gabe is off tonight. It is primary day in New York. Time to narrow the candidates involved in Election 86 this November. Night Watch 10 has complete coverage for you. Vote returns here in Monroe County. For the most part here, Democrats and conservatives were able to vote, the only Republican primary being in Chili. Turnout was described as light throughout the day, likely due to a lack of major races. Here are some of the results to the moment. In the race for Democratic candidate in the 30th Congressional District, Louis Slaughter faced off against Bill Bastick and Lyndon LaRouche candidate Keith Perez. So far, Slaughter is leading with over 7,000 votes to Bastick's 1,350 and Perez's 450 votes. In the 29th Congressional District, a race between Democrats James Vogel and John Sakala, a LaRouche supporter. Right now, Vogel is ahead. This is one of the races local Democratic Party leaders had feared a light turnout would favor the LaRouche candidate. We move to the race for Democratic candidate congressman from the 32nd District in Western New York, now held by John LaFalce, facing a challenge today from Elizabeth Spiro Carmen. LaFalce leads right now with 2,039 votes here in Monroe County to 385 for Spiro Carmen. Now the race for the Democratic Party nomination for U.S. Senate to oppose Alphonse D'Amato this fall. Former Power Authority Chairman John Dyson versus public interest lawyer Mark Green. These are statewide results, and at this time Green is leading with over 206,000 votes. By the way, the Associated Press has nominated Green or predicted Green the winner. A local race for Republicans now, that for town council in Chili for the November election. Francis Russo squares off against Jerome Brixner here. Russo has 612 votes to Brixner's 434. And Monroe County conservatives vote today in the race for family court nominee, choosing between former Assistant U.S. Attorney Mel Castro, a Democrat, and City Council member Anthony Scialino, a Republican. Castro claims 604 votes to Scialino's 676. Of course, those are just the results at this point. We will have complete results tomorrow morning here on Newswatch 10. Another kidnapping in Beirut, an American, Frank Reed. Reed runs a private school and was kidnapped by 4 gunmen on his way to play golf. Claiming responsibility, the Shiite Muslim group Islamic Jihad. It's the first abduction of an American in West Beirut in 15 months. Batavia's Terry Anderson is one of those Americans still being held captive in Lebanon. Today, his sister Peggy Say said she had been in touch with a friend of the Reed family and shared their concern.
It's a terrible business, and I know that I was immediately catapulted back to the first day that Terry was taken and what my family went through. And so, you know, my sympathies are very much with them.